What's going on, guys? It's Chad. Back here on some more Vanguard. Just from the title of the video, I probably named it something along the lines of, yeah, I unlocked the Diamond PTRS. Oh yeah, and by the way, for the people that ended up subscribing from Caldera, although Caldera is kind of like in a shaky state at the moment, I appreciate you guys for subscribing. Definitely going to be uploading and grinding a whole lot more. Today, they actually ended up putting out a playlist update with solos and stuff like that. Might have a solos video tomorrow. It really depends what I'm going to do today. I might actually go and get the Cooper carbine now, because one thing that, you know, obviously we know that the STG is bugged, but you only need a certain amount of golden ARs in order to actually unlock the diamond. So if I technically skip over the STG, right, and just do the Cooper carbine instead, that should give me diamond ARs. I just wouldn't have the diamond STG or whatever. Obviously, I would just go back and get it or whatever, but that is a way for me to actually be able to complete this class a little bit earlier. So on their Trello board, it says Assault Rifle Alpha, aka STG. Camos aren't working. They are currently investigating. M1 Grand also says investigating. On this Trello board, it says whether something is being currently investigated or, you know, fixed or whatever. So it says there's actually a fix already scheduled for the Panzerfaust. It says change to destroy aerial kill streaks very difficult. I don't know if that's the entire problem, but yeah, really hope everything gets better. I only have 1 hour double XP tokens to use, but I'm not going to be playing for an hour for this video, so yeah. I mean, at the end of the day though, I mean, this PTRS, I mean, honestly, I just ran around with this thing just straight up with the iron sight on, and obviously whenever I needed the long shots or whatever, I got it fine, but I basically leveled it 1 to 60 in the zombies method. Just popped my double XP tokens and I just grinded it. Check it out. This thing, literally, you just shoot people with a pipe. That's literally this gun. It's just a pipe. I could literally count on one hand how many hit markers I got with this thing throughout the entirety of yesterday. It was amazing. I also ended up having this one build that was incredibly slow, but it basically had every, like, recoil reduction thing that you could possibly have on there. I had compensator on there. I had the one stock that had reduced recoil if I were crouching or something like that. Yeah, the whole leveling it up, honestly, through zombies is just way more relaxing. Not nearly as stressful. Don't have to worry about backing in and out of lobbies or anything like that. It's just a simple. So weird. It says in honor, and this looks like Kingsley's celebration intro thing, but it's not though, because when you preview it, it's regular. Completely different than what this is showing. That doesn't even display correctly. I don't know what's up with this. MVP highlights / fatality _ Francis _ 1. Oh, he's got the clothesline from hell. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I just go and finish that, I don't even have to worry about the STG immediately, and then all I would actually have to do is the M1 Grand and the Panzerfaust. And now here's the thing, though. There are some people that do have the M1 Grand and STG already, like, done, and they've done it already. And all they have left is the Panzerfaust. Yeah, just sometimes it doesn't track, sometimes it's too hard to do. It's simply too hard to do. Like, the weapon just isn't good at its job. And then also, I really hope they realize this, but on top of it being, like, incredibly hard to just do the challenge in itself, even though all the other ones aren't nearly as bad, it also doesn't, like, track. I actually love the sound of this PTRS. It's awesome. It's so funny too when it's like in final kill cam and shit. Whenever you shoot it in slow motion in the kill cams, it sounds like a doorbell. It's awesome. Yeah, it's big and clunky and literally just looks like a pipe, but for the majority of the guns in this entire time period, so it just seems like no matter where you shoot them, it just doesn't matter. The game does not care. I should be able to wall bang it. I gotten so many wall bangs with this gun too. And because its overall damage is incredible, the damage that it ends up losing from going through, like, any surface doesn't even seem like the gun cares. Feels like the Brennan sniper form. Play the game, baby. There it is. It shows properly and everything. Just the preview is just weird. Along with the fact that kill cams have literally been broken for the better part of, what, 2 years now? It's gonna break as soon as we get around this corner. And it didn't even show the whole thing. I literally turned, popped that guy, turned back, popped another one.
Nothing but a phony.
That doesn't even make sense. Who else has a Diamond PTRS right now? I refuse to be discredited in the sniping category on this game, considering how bad they are. Just because I don't make montages and shit doesn't mean I don't save things or whatever. I just don't put shit out about it. After watching some solos and stuff like that, I think I kind of have the strat down. I've been watching quite a few people that are pretty, like, well-known solo players, and it seems like it's only just been a couple hours, but it seems like people are starting to get the flow of it. There's really no reason not to use the incendiary grenades. They're just they're too good. Nice, he held it, and they took it right back. Yeah, our team, we don't have the spine for this. We don't have the spine for it. This game's over. They're just gonna hold the B flag the entire game. But when you get into a game and your team manages to finally, after multiple attempts, actually manage to break their hold, and then they immediately take it back again with no pushback from us, no resistance, the game's over. There's no point. And here's my thing. I'll just keep smoking out the other sides, and they can push this. I don't give a fuck. I should have just stayed down, but I didn't want them to overwhelm it, because that's what they're gonna do. That's how they play. They just throw every single player they possibly have at the flag over and over and over again. How was my character on fire this entire time? I would feel bad about throwing this shit over and over again, but I really don't. It's what they were doing. I am currently permanently on fire, I guess. Now we got dogs, they're getting owned. Gonna just try to drop a nuke on their shit. I was on a brutal. Good, strong turnaround from our team. We got great momentum. Oh, God. Why are they still spawning here? Why are they... They were doing well at first, and then a couple of them left because they started losing. I'm sorry for saying that we should give up, guys. I did not think that we would be able to turn it around like that. To be fair, the reason we were able to turn it around is because they kept putting down supply boxes so I could throw even more incendiary grenades. If I can throw more incendiary grenades, it's basically as if I already have a teammate there. I just throw it there and forget. Shit, if I throw two of them, it's over. They can't even go there. Super cheese, super broken. But some good progress on the Cooper. I don't even need more recoil control. Surplus. Oh, you get surplus early. That's nice. Although, I mean, you can't use surplus in zombies, and that's probably what I'm gonna do with it, so... Yeah. But Warzone solos are out, the Pacific solos are out, so I think I'm gonna enjoy the game a lot more. I can't really watch squad gameplay, I just can't do it. It's the same thing like how I can't really watch Rebirth and stuff like that, since it's like almost always squads anyway, right? I don't really like watching Warzone squad content. It's just not that fun to me. I think it's a lot more interesting and intense and shit like that. Like, I started understanding why people like BRs and stuff like that, but there's also safety in those big squads and shit that you run. So I kind of get why people like search and destroy a little bit more and stuff like that as well. I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot more that could happen in solos, and it is a bit more random, and it just makes it, in my mind, more interesting. So I can't wait for them to actually fix this, because I was hoping that the patch would come out today, but maybe it'll come out tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow that the balance patch that's supposed to go through on Warzone and stuff like that, maybe that update could also somehow fix the Vanguard weapons. I'm hoping. I really want Atomic so I can just go and spam solos.